So what does this chip have in common with this metal part? Well, we all know where this chip is going, but what about this guy? Just listen for the click. Did you hear it? That click, like this chip, was made right here in our own backyard. This small yet precise part triggers a military-grade weapon to fire.
We take metal and turn it in some way, and out comes a finished product.
Dante Fierros, president of Nichols Precision in Tempe, makes it sound so easy. But the devil is in the details.
Our parts have to be very, very precise. Sometimes the measurements between the sides of the parts, for example, have to be plus or minus a tenth of a human hair.
And when you're tooling smaller parts of a bigger picture, size not only matters, it's critical.
This small part can save an airman's life.
Whether Nichols Precision is making parts for military aircraft, missiles, or the Mars rover, creating these components is a multi-stage process that begins with designing a computer drawing from a blueprint.
This will actually generate the exact code that we'll then transmit to the machine and use that to machine the part.
For this project, they're using 100% U.S. steel.
This is where we start the process of turning this bar stock into this finished product. This lathe turns the metal, and these cutting tools make the indentations or the cuts into the metal.
The casting is loaded into the lathe, and the part is spun as the insert peels the material off to the specified shape and diameter.
After we turn the part over there on the lathe, we come to the mill where we do the next step of the process.
In the milling process, the bits stay stationary as the cutting tool spins, cutting and shaping the part.
Ryan is loading a part that requires a hole to be drilled on the side as well as down the center.
Right on 0. Close, right at about 9/10 there. Now that means we got to go to the machine and move some.
After the proper adjustments are made, the parts are then sent out for further processing. When the parts come back to the machine shop, they go through a final inspection to ensure precise measurements. Remember, plus or minus a tenth of a human hair. From this, to the world's premier shoulder-fired anti-armor system. It's the manufacturing of parts like these for the Javelin missile that Dante says helps keep the economy firing on all cylinders.
When you invent the product, somebody has to manufacture that, and it's very important for the economy of Arizona that we keep those jobs here in Arizona, and if not in Arizona, at least in the United States.